Are we good? I don't know what that was. I hit go live and like everything crashed. Well, I just won't investigate it any further and hope it doesn't happen again. Alright, hi guys! I'm on the go! I got my headset on today, which is why my mic is gonna be really bad. I'm untethered. I'm free roaming. And I'm doing my laundry. And this won't be like last time I did one of these, because last time I did like a co-working laundry stream, it took me like 4 hours to do my laundry because I kept getting super distracted. I'm gonna stay on task today. And that's a promise. I'm gonna lock in. Currently, though, Radish is laying on a huge pile of my laundry. And she's so cute. I don't want to move her, but I have to. She's in my way. You're so cute. Pet Veggie. I literally was just petting her, but I'm gonna pet her again. And you don't wear a bell, so nobody can hear you, but she's here, I swear. Are you guys still playing... What is it, Abyss? Atlas? I already forgot what we played. Atlas? Nice. It's a cute game. You can really tell it was lovingly made by horny furries. Which is a positive. Didn't you just run ads? Whatever. God, she's so cute. Today is gonna be a lot of me rediscovering clothes that I'd been looking for. Like, I don't know where any of my bras went. I own like 5. They're all gone. Horny furries got some work ethic, that's for sure. And they're always really good at programming. And like, video game stuff, so... That can only be good. We found out recently that the laundry in our unit, not in our, we don't have in-unit laundry, but in our like building, it's been like fucked up for a while. Like clearly the laundry machine or the dryer was like broken, but they wouldn't change it until recently when we all had to hole up in the laundry room because of the storm, there was a tornado warning, and we all at the same time discovered, oh, they replaced the washer and dryer. But nobody knew because nobody ever goes down there anymore since it's always broken. I get to try out, and I get to see if the laundry machine, the dryer actually dries. And if it does work, that means I don't have to lug my laundry across the street anymore. So Carmine has been on a trip. He's at a con right now. And because of that, I was like, oh my god, I can do all the stuff that I normally can't do when he's home. Like, I can work on those covers I've been meaning to work on. I can do karaoke streams. I could be as annoying and loud as I want. But, like, I have had, like, I put, like, 0 progress on those covers because it's so unfamiliar territory to me that I gave up and then I immediately started a different project with my karaoke setup. So today I have to go back to working on those covers. Because I don't know when I'm gonna get this chance again. Duh, what the hell? Oh, my Pokemon cards. When does he get back? I assume... Actually, I don't know. I assume he's getting back tonight. Because the con ends... They usually pack up, like, early afternoon. And then I think it's a... How much of a drive is it? 4 hours? 6 hours? I think it's a 6-hour drive. Yeah, it's about a 6-hour drive. And so they'll probably drive home tonight. I assume he'll be home at around like 10. We'll see what I can accomplish before then. And I'm sure I can do it while he's home too. I just feel bad. Dude, I got these really cool pants. They're like wide, they're like almost like harem pants, but not quite. And I got a fucking like grease stain on them or something. Whatever it is, it will not come out and it's making me so sad. Like I keep trying to rewash it and it's just like it's not coming out. No way these are all the clothes that I brought back from Japan. That was a while ago. Okay, I'm gonna do my Pokemon card pull. I'm going all out for the Eevee pack. This Vaporeon is my favorite Pokemon. Here, I'll show you guys. Oh, Turnip is still here. Wow. I got the Stipple Eevee backpack. Hey, Palm. What is that? Slurpuff? What are you? Swirlix. Squabit. Tropius. Boo, that's all. Okay. Oh, I collected. Not me immediately getting distracted. I collected another little spirit guy. Oh! What? Oh my god, look at him! Waxolotl, that's so cute. Look at this little guy. Can he help me clean? Some of the companions don't know how to clean. Oh, he is! He's helping! That's cute. I like the little inkwell though. Back to it. Gotta fill up my water again. I won't be streaming tomorrow, my usual time, because I procrastinated again. And I have a fuck ton of work to do tomorrow that has to all get done tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna go in at like 7 or something. And I have to speed run a deliverable that I should have started like 4 days ago. Oops. But it was Art Bite! And I was excited! I'm also like 4 days behind on deliverables. Gonna be a good week. Yeah. We're so responsible. Why do all my pants have like mystery grease stains? Am I a child? Do I not know how to eat? Why am I so bad at this? Ooh, I have to get my driver's license renewed soon too. It keeps approaching me. I keep being like, oh, I'll be fine because I have my passport. My passport hasn't expired. But, like, I need my driver's license for driving. I don't think my passport's gonna... I don't know if that's gonna work. Hi, Chop Chop. Welcome. How are you? My boss was out all week, so, like... that's the thing. I think that's what also happened to me. My boss was on vacation, and so I was like, well, I can just have a little fun. And then I didn't do anything. I have to do inventory since Friday. Ugh. Gross. Doing good. How are you? Doing pretty good. I felt super productive today. I sprung out of bed at like 11:50 because my phone was like, remember you were playing a game with your friends today? And I was like, oh fuck. So I like got out of bed and then I ran and I did the dishes in like 5 minutes. And then I got to have some fun friend time. And now I'm back to doing chores. And it's pretty nice out. Visually. I've not gone outside yet, so I don't know how it actually feels, but... but it's not looking too sunny. We started at noon, yes. And I woke up at 11:50. Listen, I needed that. This is when I recharge. I get 5 hours of sleep every night, and then on the weekends I get like 10. Or still 5, because since Carmine isn't here right now, I do find myself staying up until like 3 a.m. Maybe 4, depending on the day, but last night I went to bed pretty... no, I think last night I went to bed at like 2. Here I felt like I slept in, waking up at 10:50. Yeah, well, it's because like everybody's like doing fun stuff late into the night. It's so hard for me to go to bed before like 1 or 2. But then I have to wake up at like 7:30. So... wait, what song is this? Why do I recognize that? Is this The Sims? Yeah. Okay. Oh, yep. I should do another Sims stream sometime. Those are fun. Too many stream ideas. I don't have time. We still have to do our 24-hour stream. Ugh. So what Carmine and I decided that we would do for that is... Well, the thing is, I don't know if he even has his stream stuff set up yet. I don't even know if he is gonna go back to streaming, because I don't think he actually likes it. Which is fine, like he doesn't have to. But it's very funny. Carmine enjoys the tech. It's weird. I think he enjoys the technical aspect of setting up a stream, but like he doesn't like the act of streaming. Cause like he had a lot of fun setting up all of his layouts, and like everything was like integrated, and he had his like cool like scene switching and stuff. And he made his own model. Like he drew his model. He's drawn and rigged like 4 of his own models because he keeps like deciding he doesn't like it anymore and then make a new one. But like I don't think he actually enjoys streaming, like the social part of it. So I'm trying to figure out, like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if it's something I should push, or if like I just like, if he just like is done doing that. I don't know. But if anything, because my original plan was, because the 2 of us together had to do a 24-hour stream. So what I was gonna do was have it like do it in increments. So like he would do 6 hours on his channel, we would switch over to my channel, we would do 6 hours, and then we would just do that until we hit 24. But it might just all be on my channel this time. I had some anxieties about Stren not liking streaming, but it worked out. Aw, yeah. Yeah, they seem to be enjoying it. I think what we're gonna do though, if he does still want to participate in it, what, hello? What's that noise? If he does still want to participate in it, I think what we were gonna do is we were gonna each pick a bunch of games from our childhood, and we were gonna like download those. Yes? Who's making that sound? Is that the music? Is it you? Who's making Squidward sounds? Going crazy. Is it the song? Louie. Oh my god, it is! I thought it was something walking. It sounded like Squidward. Putpa goes to the zoo. Yeah, stuff like that. I have my list. Let me see if I can find it. Hi, Underfighter. Let's see. Okay, my game ideas were... I mean, obviously we're gonna play Busy Town. And then I had a bunch of like edutainment games that I played when I was a kid. One of them is The Amazing Human Body. That one is like stuck in my brain as like... It's such a like important part of my childhood. Also The Jolly Postman and The Incredible Machine. Those ones are big. Those are big, big early games for me. And technically, I think I played Mega Race, but I've like watched videos of people replaying it, and that shit looks boring as hell because half of the game is the man just talking at you. Like the announcer making like stupid jokes. So I'm probably not gonna play Mega Race. I will play Wacky Wheels though. My friend is getting her hair braided, so I got time. Did you guys dress up? I love the Ren Fair. My favorite Ren Fair activity is to buy the giant turkey leg and then not be able to finish it. And then I just have this turkey leg that I have to carry around all fucking day. But they're just so yummy. One time, like 10 years ago, I went to the Ren Fair and I got a turkey leg and I didn't finish it, so I brought it home. But I went back to Prongle's house after and I was like, hey, can I put my turkey leg in your fridge? And then they were like, yeah. And then I left it. I left it in their fridge. I feel like I've done that. I feel like I've done that with a lot of friends. Oh my god, what are y'all doing? Be nice! The children are fighting.
Hello, motherfucker.
Who's that? Where'd I put my phone? Hi, Rollis! Real friends let you leave your turkey leg in their fridge. Yeah, exactly. It's 100 degrees, I dressed up, and now I'm cooking alive. Oh no. Drink water. I'm redeeming hydrate for you. Reversal. Hi, Seren! Yes? Can I help you? Oh, they're freaking out. The veggies are doing cartwheels. You gonna tackle her into the ground? You bought an owl ring. Hell yeah. The last thing I bought from the Ren Fair was 2 little handmade cat figures. And they sit in our bathroom.
once just a dream. He says he loves you. He says it with meat. He comes to buy a meat wreath, and he makes a cider out of beef. He's thinking about his meat cave. He says he's waiting for that garbage aid. The meat fairy's coming along. So Heathcliff, won't you play your meat song? Whoa.
Alright, I need to refill my water. I need more gamer juice. What, are you done being on camera? Okay, we're just fighting each other now. I wish Twitch would let me do the things it says I'm allowed to. What's it not letting you do, Rollis? Twitch is dunking on you. You gonna take that? Okay, I need to lurk now. Back to the fair. Have a good stream. Bye, Underfighter! Thanks for stopping in. Have fun. Alright, my mic might disconnect down here, so I'm gonna turn it off for a second. Oh my god, they're doing laps. Chill out, you guys. You act like I never walk around the house. Everything? I got the affiliate email, but it was 5 p.m. on a Thursday. Because it was a holiday. And now the weekend. Nothing updated? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's such a bummer. Because as soon as you get that, like, affiliate status, you're, like, chomping at the bit. You're like, oh, I want to do it all now. Give me my emotes. Hopefully you get it soon. Teal doing laundry? I know. I suppose it's like, this is new. This is very new and exciting to them. I did, but I can't connect a bank because it's a holiday weekend. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh my god, hi! Yes? Well, it'll be tomorrow before you know it. And then hopefully you can do it then. How many emotes did you get? Five non-rushed and a 7 TV custom high. Oh, fun! One rushed, 5 non-rushed. Gotcha. Well, that'll be exciting. Are you gonna do like a first affiliate stream kind of a celebration? Although I think when I did mine, it was literally just like I just started streaming and I was like, "Hey guys, I did it." And it was just like a normal day. But that was literally like so long ago that I don't fully remember. Yeah, when I hit affiliate, I was like, I don't even think I had a VTuber yet. Like, I didn't even have my ugly ass 3D model that I made myself. I was like literally just like a PNG of like, I think I was just a PNG of myself. I don't even remember. For a while I did IRL streams, but that was not enough to, that was just for me. That did not get me to affiliate. Oh my god, can you hear them? What are y'all doing? Can you play like normal siblings? Can you love each other? You're so bad at playing. They don't even play, they just get in these weird like standoffs with each other and then they both just start meowing. And I cannot tell if they're enjoying themselves. Me to Misty and Mango every day. Yeah. I tried to do that yesterday, but I planned it before I knew everything wouldn't work. So I'm gonna do it again next weekend as affiliate celebration real. Gotcha, okay. Aw man, yeah, it sucks that you were like planning a stream too and you weren't able to do it. I spent like 10 hours making emotes the day I got it. The excitement is real. Yeah, you were cranking them out. I was really surprised by that. It's also neat, like finding out that someone draws or like can draw is always like, oh, I didn't know that. So like when I saw your emotes, I was like, oh my gosh, neat. I got all excited, make a little announcement graphic that only looked half terrible, and immediately contacted someone for emotes. And you get to do, have you already thought of like, and like not everybody goes crazy with like the redeems, but like coming up with like ideas for like redeems and rewards and stuff with the channel points is so fun. That was like half of my excitement when I got affiliate, because I was really into the like automation aspect of stuff. I wanted to learn how to have like channel points trigger things happening on stream. I was so excited to set that up. Todd was definitely cranking it. Yeah, yeah. The first time I drew for anything proper was for your pupil design? Really? That's crazy to me. Cause your emotes look really good. That's awesome. See, this is why we love streaming, because it like forces people to try being creative in ways that they've maybe never done before. I think that's neat. Hi, Ava! Thank you for the hydrate. How are you? What are you working on? I'm doing my laundry. Because I haven't done it since I got back from Japan. I have a lot of clothes. You must understand. That was so long ago. Listen. I think it was then. It would make sense with how much clothing has accumulated. Maybe I did a load in between, but I don't think I did. I think it's been since Japan. Yeah, it's rough. But we're fixing that now. And the laundry machines on our property were recently upgraded, so I get to try them out. And maybe now I'll do my laundry more often because I don't have to go across the fucking street anymore. I have 3 pairs of pants in rotation. See, that's the problem. I have way too many clothes. And honestly, I should probably have less. I rotate through my like 20 pairs of pants and like 10 skirts. And then when I'm done wearing them, I forget to put them away and I throw them on the ground. And so the ground next to the floor next to our bed, next to my side of the bed, is like a foot tall layer of just all of my clothes. And it makes traversing the side of my bed very difficult because it's like uneven and I'm always stepping on shit. I've already done a bunch of stuff to get the community involved in whatever I can. Like we voted on getting a chat pet, which will be on a little cam during all future streams. Oh, that's fun. I love when people have their little like chat mascot things. Those are so cute. I'm so close to finishing my project. Paint just needs to dry. Is it a secret project? Or can you tell us about it? I don't remember. I feel like whenever you're working on a project, I assume it's like, what is it? Knitting? Crocheting? I assume there's like yarn involved. But this one sounds not yarn. I'm just repainting the cabinet Carmine gave me. Oh, awesome. What color are you painting it? That's so funny because I don't even know what cabinet you're talking about. Like I'm trying to think and oh, the tall one! The tall fucked up white one. Okay, good. I'm glad you're repainting it. Blue? Awesome. Good. Yeah, it's like, it's a good size. We just like could not figure out what to do with it. And also like the side that Like, one of the sides is kind of ugly because the paint got all fucked up, so I'm glad you're repainting it. Yeah, Ava just came over and stole the cabinet. I'm also putting peel and stick wallpaper on the shelves. Oh, cute! Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, actually, it didn't see, because like I knew that you wanted the cabinet from us, and I was like mentally preparing. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to help Carmine bring it over because it's a tall cabinet and it's gonna take 2 people. And then he just like left, and I was like, where did he go? And then he came back and he was like, yeah, I just brought it over. Like, what? It's like 2 blocks away. You carried that thing on your own? Turns out he used a little cart. But like, I was like fully prepared to help him. He's so funny. Carmine is like the kind of person who's like picking up every single grocery bag so that you only make like 1 trip from the car after a grocery run. And I'm like fully the opposite. I'm like, I will make 10 trips if I need to. If it makes me like less miserable while I'm carrying the stuff. I'm all about taking it slow, cause I want people to get stressed out. Wish I could do that with my Costco hauls. I feel like Costco is a different story though, cause like you shop at Costco, that just means you're coming home with like an insane amount of stuff. How are my horse girls doing? I'm thinking about watching the anime. The Uma Musume anime. I was going to start watching it with Owen because Owen is doing a watch along in his Discord. But I ended up singing karaoke instead. Now I have to catch up to wherever they're at so that I can maybe catch it the next time they do it. Okay, time to lurk while I also do some work. Okay, Ava! Have fun painting. Ava just using leather straps to attach stacks of boxes to their back and haul it in all at once. Yeah. Costco run is like, oops, just spent $300. Yeah, but luckily you don't have to do it very often. He says they watched 3 episodes, so if you catch up before next Friday, that works. Okay, I just gotta do that. Teal, do you have a name for your community? I technically do. Yeah, I don't use it because the like cringe sets in. For me personally, but I like to refer to my community as the pupils because it's like, but it's like a play on like it's both eye themed and it's also like because I've got the like academic thing going, right? So it's like it's kind of like a student-y word. Yeah. I don't like say it enough. I feel like I should. Because like so many people don't know that. Because I don't talk about it. But I get weirdly embarrassed. I don't know. I don't even like calling you guys chat. Like the idea of saying of referring to a group of people as chat is like really cringe to me still. Like I haven't gotten over that. But like I use the community name for other people's group like chats. Like Nimbuns is like a valid way of referring to a group of people to me. But it's like when it comes to me, it's like, well, now it's embarrassing. I don't know. My brain. Thank you for lurking, Karama. Good to see you. It's been a while. Hopefully you're getting all your work done. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I would say I'm doing a little bit better than last time I did this, but I am getting distracted. We're getting something done, though. I was thinking about it last night and I couldn't remember if you did, so I made one up in my head for you. Oh yeah? What did you make up? I don't call my community housekeepers during stream. Yeah, but like... I guess like maybe I see it in text. Maybe I've seen you do it through text more. It's like easier to do through text, I think. The perverts. I love that perverts has like kind of stuck. It's very funny. Yeah, they really embraced it. God, my bedside table is a disaster. I need to find a good place for my jewelry. I couldn't think of something that was mage dog related, but I came up with mealworms. Like mealworms? Wait, I kind of love that. Like, it's not at all my vibe, but I am obsessed with that play on words. Or maybe, like, if they were cute worms, you know? Because I've seen some people with worm mascots, and they're actually very cute. It popped into my head and my brain just said, surely it has to be this. That's so good though. I hope that someone else uses that. I hope that there's an Emil out there that can take advantage of that play on words. Can you guys believe that Emil, the Emil part of my name, was a late addition?
Hello, motherfucker.
Hi, Riley! For a while, I was just Teal VT. Because I like blue, and I really liked the name. I really like Teal as a name. And then like a few months into streaming as like a VTuber persona, it like hit me that I've also in the past used the name Emil as like a self-insert. Because to me, like, so like there's the name Emily, right? And Emily is to me very feminine. Hello? What is this song? Minecraft? I'm talking about something important. Can you calm down? Anyway, Emily is a very like feminine name. And so for a while I was like, well, what is like a similar name that's more like gender neutral? And Emil was always one that I would like gravitate towards. And I even used it, I think I used it when I played Dragon Age Inquisition. When that first came out, that was the name of my Inquisitor. And then separately, like 5 years later, I made Teal. And I was like, I love this little character. And then like one night I was just like hanging out and it like hit me. I was like, Teal rhymes with Emil. I was like, I had a fucking brain blast. I was like, I can combine them. It literally like was not intentional. I picked them separately. And the fact that like they work really well together, it's like perfect. I love that for you. Yeah. Yeah, you might think I worked really hard on my persona, but no, it was just fully an accident. She's laying on my clothes again. All right, it's getting hot. I'm gonna turn on my fan. Let me know if it picks up. I don't really know how sensitive this mic is. I was like, surely it won't get too hot up here. It's already hot. Luckily you weren't orange, VT. Yeah, I'd be screwed. Nothing rhymes with that. Leah came from my Tumblr username, Everleah. And Sunspout was my Twitter username when I rebranded as an artist. Oh, that's cute. I love learning why people's usernames are what they are. Because I feel like for half of the people, it's like something deep and meaningful. It's like, yeah, it's like named after someone important to me, or like I've had it since I was a child because of blah blah blah. And then like the other half are people being like, yeah, I don't know, I just picked a word, and now people call me that. It also fascinates me how some people can just change their name. Like I guess I'm more speaking online. Like IRL, that's like a different story, but like changing your internet persona, like some people will just like change their username like at the drop of a hat. Like, oh yeah, I decided to change to blah blah blah. Because to me, I've like always had the same identity online for so long, and it's like, well, if I change it, nobody's gonna know who I am anymore. But for some people, that's like not a concern at all, and it's surprises me. Well, a mealworms is my gift to you. I hope you enjoy it. If you want to put a thematic spin on it, they can be bookworms that live in the library you study in. Give them a cute little hats. Oh my god. That's actually such a good idea, Rollis. Like, I am tempted to say that they exist in my, like, universe. Like, maybe they're not directly, like, the primary mascots, but, like, I like them so much that I want them to exist in there. This has been me for 15 years. I ain't changing nothing. Exactly. But what if you stop gaming? Who is Reclaw Gaming if not a gamer? You guys were ignoring me all weekend, and now you won't leave me alone. Hi. Hi. Are ya sweeping them floors, son? Hi, Charlie. I'm doing my laundry. Finally. Been rough out here. I am glad that they added, because I think the cleaning animation in Spirit City is new. Or I've just never noticed it, but like I didn't know it existed until today. When I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I'm cleaning. That's me. Sadly, not all of the little, like, companions have a cleaning animation. Like, I tried equipping the dog, and he just took a nap. I was like, bro. The inkwell was helping me. You're not gonna help me clean? You have more limbs. You have a mouth. Pick up a broom. Equip the dog. You can like choose your little companion. I've got a dog, I've got a cat, I've got an axolotl, or however you pronounce it. I've got, what else? My little ink guy. I've got a bookworm. The bookworm is really cute. I just don't like any of the color schemes. One complaint that I have about this game is that a lot of the companions have different color schemes. And a lot of them are blue because a lot of them have a winter themed color scheme. But that means that that means that all of the blue color schemes are like Christmas or snowy and winter themed, which I don't really like. Then after this, I get to go do the dishes. I've done the dishes 3 times today. No. 2 times yesterday, 1 time today. I get to finish them off as soon as I do my laundry. God, I still don't know how to store. So I bought this skirt in Japan that's like so cute. It's so cute, but it's like really big. And it has like a built-in like petticoat situation. And I don't know how the fuck to store it. I don't know where to put it. It literally is so big that it takes up a full drawer. Like in any of the options that I have many storage options. But all of them, it would take up like the entire drawer. So I've just sort of been like leaving it like on the floor because I don't know what else to do with it. Xbox mic makes me feel like we're in a Discord call. Yeah, this is the like, this is my like friend RP. POV, we're in a Discord call together. And I don't mute my mic for eating food or coughing or yelling at my cats. You guys get the full experience. Hi, Astra. How are you? Awesome, Mike. Thanks. I tested out all of the options that I have. And can you believe it? There were worse ones. There were worse options. This is not the worst of them. I had one pair of like off-brand AirPods. And oh boy, those were real bad. You had worse options and you didn't choose those? It was like, you know, we're going for bad here, but like, there's a point where It can't be unlistenable. I'm good, how about you? What are you up to? Yeah, I'm doing... So today I'm tackling my laundry. I've been letting it pile up. But I'm gonna get all these damn clothes off the floor. Otherwise, you're legally allowed to kill me. Gonna leave my mic unmuted too then while I do some chores and get food. Okay, see. Sounds good. Hi. Can I help you? You gonna propel off of the bed? Hi. Hi. Cat, yeah. Our cats are freaking out. Because, I don't know, I guess I'm moving around a lot and they're like confused. They keep jumping up on the bed and like lying right on top of all the clothes that I'm trying to go through. Can I help you? God, this game was so good. I'm like kind of a fake Ace Attorney fan because I don't think I ever got past the second game. Or maybe the third game? I don't remember. I didn't complete like the trilogy and I didn't get to Apollo. But I did play both of the great Ace Attorney games. And those are so fucking good. They're so funny. The music is incredible and the characters are really good. And I just am always thinking about it. And I don't know. I just really like the soundtrack. The character animations are excellent. Yeah. I've been eyeing the Ace Attorney games for a decade at this point. Yeah, it's like, it's hard because it's such a commitment. It's hard to start a series if you know that like you're gonna, it's like the fear of like getting hooked. It's like, okay, if I enjoy it so much, then I'm gonna want to gun all the other ones. Do I have time to play like 6 games in a series right now? Also, hi Vento. Somehow still haven't touched a single one of them. Yeah. I know that like sometimes I see people do like I think for a little bit Bliss was, I don't know if she's still doing it, but Bliss was doing a Ace Attorney playthrough, and it was like her and it was Midgard, and they were like voicing different characters together, and I think that would be so fun. Like maybe that would get my ass into gear and actually like complete the first few games. You! Ooh, I'm being so good and I'm not streaming any more Star Rail this weekend. I'm being so responsible. Because I really want to continue on with the current story stuff, but I have other more important things to do. But what about instead of laundry? No! No, I can't! By the way, did Winnie's Bakshin spam finally get to you? Like, was she spamming it? Were they spamming it on the jukebox again? I have to check. Am I gonna launch the game and am I gonna hear that fucking song? Let's see, what do we got playing? No, it's my music this time. Oh, or do you mean me leaving the fucking club? I'll be back, don't worry. I have to check out a different club really quick. Don't tell Winnie. But I have to wait 24 hours before joining another club. So I'll be back in like minimum 3 days. If I come back. Clubs are kind of useless. Yeah, I don't quite understand. Like the only joy I got out of it so far is just the fact that like I could look at all of our operas talking to each other. I thought that was really cute. And I like the stickers, and I like that when you click on the stickers, they make sounds. I think that's cute. But other than that, it's like, I don't want to give away my resources. Like, I guess you can post that you want shoes or whatever, and people can send you shoes, but it's like, I'm not gonna send other people shoes. Those are my shoes. I worked hard for those. I did notice that like your club can be upgraded or something, but I don't really know. I don't really know what that does. You're trading the resources. Oh, see, I didn't even know that. Shoes for shoes. I see. You trade in the shoes to get contribution points. Which upgrades your club or something? Girl, what the fuck are you doing? Are you trapped? Are you chasing a bug? What are you... The whole thing is kind of to get a shoe loop where everyone just cycles the same pair of shoes around. It's a currency you can spend. Oh, okay, okay. That's like when artists commission each other so that the same like $20 is just floating between the same group of like 20 people and no one is really making money. Except for, I guess in this case, you are earning little crown things. And everyone is paying taxes on it. Yeah, exactly. Who's the real winner here? It's PayPal. What the hell is this? I keep finding random stains on stuff. No, my cute shirt. Is this ink? Fuck. Whatever. It's fucked up. That's why I exclusively mail artists nickels for their work. Thank you, Zodlux, for truly caring about the artists. Guys, if I have high energy songs like this playing, can you still hear me? Because I kind of sound balanced for quiet music, but like this song is kind of a banger. And I don't really want to skip it. Yes, we can. Oh, okay, nice. Thank you. Also, hi, Rose. How are you? Happy late birthday. Shoes in excess are literally useless. I have over 200 of each, but the dirt ones, and that can be solved with a few Rara runs. Does each girl give you a certain type of shoe? I'm good. Also working on chores, and by chores I mean replaying Stardew Valley. Oh, so you're doing your Stardew Valley chores. I think that counts as chores. Winning or performing well on the tracks gives you shoes. Okay. Is it like random which shoes you get, or is it dependent on the track? Urara is a dirt horse, which means most of her tracks are dirt. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, sorry, I keep like fucking punching the mic. I love listening to people talk about the horse girls, but like from a technical standpoint. Like the people who are like, I've been having Bo nonstop yapping at me about the like strat, like the meta, and like if you get these cards and like this will boost the friendship in this, and if you have her study at this time, it's like the best outcome of blah blah blah. And oh my god, hi Owen! Hello! Welcome! Hi everybody. We're talking about horse girls again. Cool Xbox mic? Thanks! I'm doing my laundry. And I'm using a garbage mic because I need to be able to walk around the house. How was Death Stranding? Charlie, if you're here still, have you played the new Death Stranding? Weren't you really into the first one? I gotta play more. I'm in the middle of Taiki Shuttle's first career and I love her. I think I'm currently working on... Honestly, I'm just trying to get Opera to win the fucking career, because I don't know why I cannot get her past, like, I can't get her like 3/4, like once we hit 3/4 of the way there, she's just like, I'm done. I'm good, making progress on the main story. I'm gonna be playing all the rest of the month, I can tell. Hell yeah. Is Death Stranding a game that has like, is there like a way to 100% complete it? Are there like side quests and stuff that you can do? I've been playing a lot, but not actually reading the careers. Gotta make my horse go fast. Yeah, I'm being like kind of a fake fan of the girls in that I'm just kind of clicking the shiny stuff. Sometimes when I'm training the horses, the number turns rainbow and I'm like, oh shit, we're going turbo mode. But I'm not actually reading what they're I'm not reading what they're saying. Feels a little disingenuous, but whatever. I'm here for number go up. I got Ogre Cap to semifinals on her first try. Oh my god! But fell short. No! I did hear that she's like one of the better ones. Something about like, why is that? Is it because she's a dirt horse? And there's not a lot of dirt horses or something? And so she's like one of the only like good ones? I could be totally wrong. Something about dirt. Maybe? Did you guys see... Did you guys see the... so like... Northernlion has been playing Horse Game. And someone made a compilation of him reacting to all of the like graphic design of the like race intros. Whenever you do a big race, there's like a little like intro clip where it's like, it tells you the name of it, but like the design of the words are like so drastically different, and his reactions were so funny. And then there was like one course that didn't have a title. It didn't have a title animation, and he was like so, you could tell he was like so upset. It was really funny. Ogre doesn't have fucked up and evil tracks on her career, and she has a speed training boost. Oh yeah, I watched the whole first stream. I think it just bugged out. It was just the floating G1. Oh, I see. Yeah, it was so funny. You can 100% things in Death Stranding. I did for the first game. It's my favorite game series. Are you gonna try to 100% the second one? I assume yes, if you claim that you'll be playing it for the next month. I won't 100% on stream, but probably off stream, yeah. Nice. Nice, nice. Well, if you, Owen, if you gotta head out or anything, feel free. Or you can vibe while I do my fucking laundry. We've just been chatting about whatever. We talked about, what have we talked about? We talked about horse girls, we talked about the origins of our usernames. We talked about the 24-hour stream that I keep promising that I haven't done yet. My cats have been fucking cartwheeling across the house. I will be lurking while I horse. Sounds good. I will be cheering your horses on. You know what's fucked up? In horse game, you have a limited number of friends. If I want more friends, I have to buy them. That's pretty fucked up. Just let me take off and run. If you need guests for a marathon stream, hit me up. I'm always down for that kind of thing. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, having like call-ins or something would definitely help keep us going. Maybe for you, but not for my undying conscience. You think it's obnoxious. Am I out of fingers? Now it's time for goodbye. Ooh, I wonder what the delay on this headset is. Needless to say, we've taken time. Use it to make our smiles align. Still your emotions change on a dime. Our love was red, the world was blue. Love was impatient, now we're through. There's only one thing left to say this time. I hope you'll find goodbye. Might just do a run. Fucked up how the horse game tricks you into playing a roguelite. Yeah, it really is. That's so true. It really is like a very well made. Like there's so much going on that you can play with. Like so many different combos and stuff. But then there is that element of chance that still keeps it like a surprise. Oh my god, what's going on? Who's that? Vex? Vexy? Hello! Welcome! Thank you for the raid! Hi guys! What's up, picnic sniffers? Who up sniffing they picnics? Well, welcome. My name is Teal Emil. My mic is like garbage today because I am on the go. I'm running around the house. I'm doing chores because I need someone to keep me accountable, and I clearly wasn't doing them on my own. So we're mostly just chit-chatting. But I hope your stream was fun. What were y'all doing? Music? Perhaps karaoke? Or some kind of instrument or music making stream? We were making silly grindcore music. Oh, that sounds fun. I hope you came up with something silly. Is the picnic sniffers like an inside joke, or is that something you can explain to me? Do I want to know what that means? Oh wait, hold on. I have to. Hold on. Let me fix my chat mode. It re-enabled for Owen's raid from earlier. It's supposed to last 10 minutes. Let me turn it back off. Boop. There we go. We almost had that perfectly streamlined. The picnic sniffer thing is from the first song we did for the VTubers versus Ice streams. It's in the lyrics. Oh, that's fun. How's it going? So you're in the fundraiser then. How's that been going? I'm so surprised at like how much people have been helping out. The fact that like the group wide goal was like $1,000 or something. Crazy. And I wasn't able to participate in it until like July. So by the time I like was like, okay, time to join the fundraiser, it was already at like a crazy number. It's been good. We've raised 125 so far. Awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm glad it's going so well. It's been fun seeing what like incentives people have been coming up with. The only thing I was able to do is like, because I'm also doing Art Fight during the month of July, one of my like incentives is like if you donate a certain amount, you get to choose like what type of character I try to target for my next attack. I wanted to have it originally be like you could pick the character that I attack next, but that gets weird with like Art Fight being a competition and like involving money, and so I had to stray away from something like that. But instead it's like you get to pick like if I draw like a glasses character next or something. That'll be fun once I get back to that. It's still going till August, so still time for people to jump in who haven't. I've been too busy lately, but I really want to try to hop in and commit at least a couple streams. Yeah, luckily it's like a very long time period that it's gonna go on for. I ended up so many goals to try and get donations. Oh yeah? Yeah, it's like, I think it would have been fun to come up with more, but like to do all the ones, like a lot of them involve like, I think a community, like a lot of like the subathon type rewards are very like community based. And I think I just like don't have time for stuff like that this month. But it's still going good otherwise, honestly. Currently the goal we're trying to get is an EP of music based on my VTuber lore. And a Baby No Money cover? Oh my god, that's a really good goal. Is it a specific Baby No Money song, or has that yet to be determined? my god, it's getting so hot in here. I think it's because I have the shades, or the blinds are open. And I don't normally have those open. The sun's really coming in. I was originally gonna do antidepressants, but I feel like I have to continue the VTuber love of 1-800. That's true. They're both really good, but I've had 1-800 on repeat since it came out. So both are very good options. Both are bangers, yeah. It's so funny how fast he's like cranking stuff out. Like, I wonder what who his next collab is gonna be with. He did both on tour, like he made them while he was. I guess like. I had a theory for a bit where like I was like, well, maybe he made them a while ago and then he hyped them now, right? And then like his plan was like to hype them and then release it like a few days later. But that's me not knowing fucking anything about music production, because I just assume it takes like a tremendous amount of work. And, like, maybe it does, but, like, I guess he's just doing it anyway. That's crazy.
Hi.
Also, I guess if you're not, like, also producing, like, a really elaborate, like, music video, it's more doable. 1-800, I think they finalized after tour, because on the tour, Jungle Bobby was doing the chorus. Oh, okay. Man, that's crazy. The idea of being on a, like, on a music tour and still being, like, making music on the side. That's so cool. Imagine having that drive. Like, imagine having the, like, the motivation to do that. I don't know. Just as someone who sometimes struggles with, or I have to, like, force myself to make fun, creative content. That like, blows my mind. Alright, this is giving me RuneScape vibes. What are we listening to? Is this RuneScape? Alright. my little guess the music challenge. This is giving RuneScape. Oh yeah, Zodlik, so you're the RuneScape guy, right? I don't remember. Is that like a nostalgia thing? Like, have you been playing it since it came out, or did you start playing it later?
Vex_VT just subscribe.
Oh, I got Vex! Thank you for the sub! What the heck? Aw, thank you so much. Wait, here, hold on, I have to fix something. Boop. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Now you get my silly little emotes. My account is 20 years old. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're a real fan. Man, something I'm always like vaguely interested in, but am not sure how to approach it is like people's ages, you know? Especially in an environment where like I don't like if you're under 20, I don't need to know how old you are, that kind of a thing. I don't really care to know, but like sometimes it's like it's that feeling of solidarity when someone is your age in a environment where I feel like a lot of them are younger than you, I guess. So like whenever I get the vibe that someone is probably like closer to my age, I'm always like, heh, yeah. But I also don't want to be like, you, everybody tell me your age and date of birth. Cause that can get weird, and I don't really want to fuck with that. It's 11 p.m. for me, so I have to go sleep. Have a good stream. Have a good rest, Vex. Thank you for the raid and for the sub. Have a good night. I was just thinking about it. I put RuneScape account is old enough to vote on my Tumblr to tell people that I'm not a minor without giving away my age. That's actually a really good way of doing it. Yeah, it's like my strat is like I don't know, I learned HTML and CSS by decorating my Neopets page. Does that date me appropriately? Cause I also don't know when that stopped being a thing. Are kids still doing that? Do kids still play Neopets? Or is it only the 30 to 40-year-olds playing Neopets? Do people even know what Neopets are anymore? Ooh, I'm doing so good. Guys, I can see the floor. I'm walking on the floor right now. That's crazy. I could put the carpet back down. So, the floor in our bedroom is hardwood floor. And I have this fear of dropping my phone off of the bed and it hitting the floor in the middle of the night. So I try to keep a little rug. It's literally only there for my phone. It's my safety rug. But I have not been able to place it back after cleaning it recently because there were too many clothes in the way. But now I can put it back! I have the same thing! It's cause like, I think it happened once. Like the phone fell and I was like, that can never happen again. Because these stupid ass phones can take a beating, but like God forbid it falls in the exact same, a specific way and then it just shatters. I'm 28 for what it's worth. I think that makes me a bit younger. Yeah, I think you're probably like a couple years younger than my, I guess my, the Midwest group. But closer than I think a lot of other people I know on here. Like, whenever I learn someone is like 22, I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell? But also, I think it's neat. I think VTubing is a cool like social zone where like we can be reminded that like you can still be friends with people that are older than you. Like, you can have friends at your job that are like 10 years older than you, and it's not weird. It's like once you're out of fucking college, everyone's just a person. And yeah, maybe sometimes I don't know what the fuck people are saying, because I don't understand any of this Twitch lingo. And I'm not TikTok brain. But doesn't that make it funnier to interact with me? Underfighter being 18? Dude, I know! Like, I didn't want to, like... I don't really have a problem with it, but, like, I will admit when I found out that Underfighter was, like, still in high school, I was like, what the, huh? I mean, well, not anymore, but, you know. Kids these days. Seren being ancient. Yeah. My new coworker is 10 years younger than me and loves Fortnite. Oh my god. I'm 10 years older than your coworker and I also love Fortnite. Fortnite is what's gonna bring us all together. Hopefully we're good internet weirdos for Underfighter and he doesn't have bad internet weirdos. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's another thing that like is so unfortunate, and it's like I don't really know if I have good advice on it. Like, I don't know what's best for kids on the internet now, because I can say as much, like, I can say, well, when I was a kid I did this and it was fine. When I was a kid I interacted with adults and they weren't weird to me and it was fine. But like, my situation is unique to me, and also the internet was just like way different when I was a kid, and so it's so hard to navigate stuff like that now. Because I don't want to fully shut out, like, you know, it's hard. I don't want to be like, don't interact with me, but like, I also don't want to be like, I don't know, it's hard. I do think that like, kids should, like, sharing spaces with adults on the internet is gonna happen. You can't like avoid that. That's just like a thing. And honestly, I feel like that's better than it being like an echo chamber, you know? But like, I don't know, it's just such a weird thing that I don't know how to feel about it. I think you could have much worse people to hang out with online. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're a pretty cool group of people. Speak for yourself, I'm pretty hot. Shut up. Boo. But yeah, also, and this is kind of unrelated, but I think it's so funny how for a little while there was like drama going around where like maybe some younger people were like, well, older people shouldn't be VTubing because they need to pay their taxes and go to their jobs. When like, oh my god! What? Hey! What, Vex? Oh my god, thank you! What the heck? What? What? Thank you for the subs! The 10 subs? Oh my god! I thought you were going to bed. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Oh my god, you got so many people. You got Karama, you got Astra, you got Charlie. You got Alfie. Aw, thank you so much. That's crazy. Oh, I think my hype train music is playing. It was like overlaid with my BGM. Thank you so much. Came back to drop off subs. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I really appreciate it. We got that level 2 hype train. Poggies. Hell yeah. Well, thank you. I would advertise my my bits for the hype train, but I don't have the ragdoll turned on right now. Boo. It's okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. For real. And screw anyone who says anyone over 30 can't be a VTuber. I'm nearly 38 and I still find this a brilliant medium. Hell yeah! Exactly! Yeah, so many people are so many different ages, and also what I think is hilarious is that when we think of VTubing, I feel like a lot of people think of like the really fancy models. You know? It's like PNG tubers and stuff are totally valid VTubers as well, but I feel like when people think about a VTuber, they're like, oh, it's like a fancy model with fancy rigging. You know who has the money? You know who has money for that? The 30-year-olds! That was always the funniest part to me whenever people would make that argument of like, well, if you're old, you can't be blah blah blah. And it's like, well, you're the fucking sorry, but the old people are the ones doing all the stuff. Because they have the skills and the ability. I don't know, it's just so funny to me. Love my 30 plus VTuber gang, yeah. It's also cool seeing people like take their skills that they use in their real life and like watching them apply that to their streaming stuff. Like I have a lot of friends who are like programmers, and seeing like how they use those skills but for recreational like streaming type stuff is like so cool. Like oh, I don't know, I could reference a lot of people, but it's neat. Pretty sure quite a lot of the big indie VTubers are in my generation. Joel makes the same references I do. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've been meaning to watch more of his streams because I enjoy the vibes. And I enjoy the way that I like how he like feels about his community, if that makes sense. Like I don't watch him too often, but I like listening to the way that he talks and feels about his VTuber in relation to like him. And I like how like straightforward he is when it comes to like I've heard him talk about like when that he's not gonna ever be like too parasocial, I guess. Like he's very blunt when it's like when it comes to like who the chat is to him, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't like love and appreciate his chat. I like how like straightforward he is about that kind of stuff. Wait, hold on. Automod, no. It held the message for the phrase super trans. What do you mean that's negative? What if we were using the term super trans as a positive thing? I'm super trans, yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah, he's great. Super trans positive too. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. His vibes are super good. Plus, if you step out of line, you get the people's elbow. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely appreciate his attitude in general. I feel like he's the kind of person where I feel like if I knew them IRL, they would like scare me. But then like now that I think about it, I feel like he has some similarities with my friend Prongles. Like not quite, but like if I had to pick. That's really funny to think about. The fact that like if I didn't know Prongles already, I might be intimidated by them. Don't tell them I said that. But it's true. Prongles is a great name. Yeah, that's my friend Prongles art. They're very like blunt, I suppose, and sometimes that freaks me out as someone who beats around the bush a lot. I'm telling Prongles right now, no! Running to Prongles' house right now to tell them I've been exposed. Teal's always beating it. Charlie, you can't keep doing this. I can't become, you're turning me into some kind of degenerate lewd tuber. You keep D's nutsing me. I'm supposed to be say-so? God, something happened recently in Bo's Discord that was like involving me, and I made a post that was like, I was like, guys, come on. Nobody's gonna believe that I'm say-so now. And then someone replied to it with a screenshot of my Discord tag, which is currently just the word yaoi. And that's all they said in response. And it made me laugh so hard. I was like, okay. You raise a good point. Don't worry about that shit. I got a raid earlier while Sean and I were yelling about fucking in front of a hibiscus plant. crazy. Yeah, we were playing Fortnite the other day and we were making like cock and ball jokes right when a friend of ours raided, and it was like hilarious timing. Time to sleep. Good night. Good night, Vex. And thank you again for the raid and for all the subs. And I hope you have a good rest of your night. Honestly, it was more balls jokes than I typically make. I blame Prongles. Yeah. Yeah, it's really just like, I think it's you two together create this energy that might typically not exist. Dude, my headset keeps falling off. I also try to be say-so, but I'm surrounded by degens. Yeah. It's so funny seeing like people float between chats and like trying to I just think it's funny that people will come to my chat and be relatively normal, and then I'll see them in somebody else's chat and they're being like such a degenerate, and I'm like, aw, they censored themselves for me. Aw, how nice of them. I absolutely have a teal chat filter. I appreciate it. It's not like I'm a little fucking baby, okay? But like sometimes there's some words I would rather not read that other streamers would be very excited to read. It's slowly dissolving. Yeah, also that's the thing. Like, there's just something about someone, like meeting someone for the first time and then them unloading like this weird horny talk on you, and it's like, I just met you. Okay, we are not on this level. But like once you get to know somebody, then it's like, okay, now you're allowed to be a freak. Now it's okay. I just don't want that first time chat to be like some dumbass shit. Teal's secret is that they're always a freak. Yeah, but you don't learn that until way later in my friendship with you. Is there music playing? Is it just really quiet? We got that. Oh, it's the atmospheric Minecraft song. First time chat. We jorking it out loud in here. Just like that, yeah. Level 8 social link. Yeah, that's when I give you my AO3 tag, the tags that I follow on AO3. And then level 15 is when I give you the real tags that I follow on AO3. Oh my god, I can see so much of the floor! This is so exciting! I have to find out where. So I bought a bunch of gifts for Burb in Japan, and I was so excited to give them to them. And I was actually gonna have them for their birthday, like on time, because normally I give people their birthday gifts like really late. And so I was like, oh my god, I have Burb's birthday presents. I can give it to them on their birthday, and then I have no idea where they went. Our house is not that big. And yet somehow, fully misplaced. I have no idea where they went. I've committed to the freak bit a few too many times. I feel like it's consumed me. It's lost the irony. It was ironic at one point. But a bit no longer. Oh my god, there's another hat? That's another thing. I have not been able to find any of my hats. I'm a notorious hat wearer because sometimes I'm lazy and my hair, I don't want to style it. It looks really bad, and so I just put on a hat. So I rotate between a lot of different hats. But then I wear them, and then I lose it in the pile of clothing, and then I have to go find another hat, and then I lose that one in the pile of clothing. I have literally uncovered 6 hats in this pile. Teal, I forget if I ever filled you in on the cereal situation. Oh, okay, I think... So go ahead and explain it again. I think I saw it late. Like, I saw it like a week later or something. Was it you? Someone thought that that emote was me eating... It was Seren. It was Seren thought that emote was me eating cereal, right? I found that was so funny. Yeah, the little emote, it was not intended to be an emote. Burb made it for me. And so I decided, I was like, oh, maybe for Pride Month, I'll upload it as an emote. But it's way too small to, like, be a proper emote. So I think it's so funny that you thought it was me eating cereal. Somehow that clip has 51 views? Oh my god. So are you holding the #1 Clipper badge in more than one channel? I'll say it again, the fact that I'm not #1 Clipper in my own channel right now is like blowing my mind. Cause that's a record I've held since they released the clip leaderboard. It was last month, so not anymore. Ah, damn. But definitely, yes, overall, that's so funny. I watch a lot of streams and clip quite a few of them. Hell yeah, we need more people like you. Clippers are the fucking backbone of this of this whole streaming thing. Also, clipping is just fun. Like, there's just something about, even though like the content is, even if the content isn't yours, right? There's just something about like being able to capture the moment perfectly, and there's like a bit of editing skill there. Because you need to know the perfect cutoff point of the clip to make it as funny as possible. Truly, it is an art in itself. Like, I've done a few clips for other people where afterwards I'm just like, yeah, I'm kind of a genius. Even though, like, I wasn't on the stream. Like, I wasn't the one making the funny joke. And sometimes you can time it so that it cuts off. Like, the cutoff screams are always funny. Hi, Pon Pon, welcome. Clipping and sharing it is great, yeah. Why do I have so many socks? That's one of the reasons I miss Prongo streaming a lot. He's just really clippable. 100%, I totally agree. I think Prongles is really funny, like doing like chatting streams and art streams and stuff. But I do think he should do more gaming streams, because like the ones where he's playing stuff like Skyrim, you know, like games like that. Those have always been really funny. Prongo's dry sense of humor is so good for clips. Yes, yes, exactly. I'll work on bullying him into streaming more. Because it's like for Carmine, I think he doesn't like streaming. So I'm gonna like pull back from that. But Prongles, I know, enjoys streaming. And I think if I just bother him, he'll do it. So what do you guys want him to stream? I can probably make it happen. Yuppie? Okay, I'll work on that. I think the last time he streamed Yuppie was literally because I was like, hey, when are you gonna stream more Yuppie Psycho? And he was like, oh yeah, I guess I could. And then he did. So I literally just need to like bully him into it. Paper Mario? Okay, Crash Bandicoot? Maybe. No promises there, but... but the Yuppie and the Paper Mario, I think I could do. Crash 4 as Pon Pon. Okay, That's even harder, I think. I think I would have even less power there. Oh god, I need to vacuum. Oh my god, something I also realized is I ran out of... My queue for clips is totally empty. So I've had a queue going, posting my edited clips onto YouTube. I have them going to YouTube, TikTok, and Blue Sky. And I was like so on top of it for a while, but I let my queue run out. Usually there were like 10 posts in it at all times, but it hit 0 in all of them. And I was like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean I have to make more? I have to keep like filling, what do you mean? So I have to kick my butt into gear again. A new work activity after I finish this fuck-ass deliverable I have to do tomorrow. I want to see Prongles play that new horse girl racing game. Wait, I didn't even consider that. That's so funny. Cause like I know Prongles doesn't like gacha games. And I feel like they'd be very stubbornly against it just because of it being a gacha. But I do feel like I think it would make a funny stream. Like they could do like commentating on it.
How dare you make a fool of me?
Just finished washing the dishes. Thanks, Teal, for inspiring me. Hell yeah.
Barking up the wrong tree. I hope that many locusts
What if one day you run out of clips?
focus.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm still uploading clips from a year ago. I'm currently on like over a year ago. And the amount of clips that I'm putting out has increased so much.
Chickens themselves are fine, but you are greatly inconvenienced. I hope your corn
I had a bunch of empty jars I had to clean for recycling.
blue cheese, it does not
Yay! Task complete.
down a hill.
Yeah, if any of you have that, like a silly little task that you've been meaning to do for like months, that you've just been too lazy to do, even though it's super easy,
Not for mindless ill.
consider doing it now
That I would love your pie to
instead of
your windowsill.
whatever horse game you're playing.
Tornado sends your farm into the stratosphere, and I hope your cow rolls down a hill. I hope your cow rolls down a hill.
What, this song is so silly. Oh, Louie. I love referring to people I don't know by just their first name. Oh, Louie. Oh my god, I found another bra! Let's go! I found 4! Let's go! One left for 100%. We're gonna try. Oh my god, I found. No, never mind. That's not it. Wait, I found it. I found the other one. Was that all of them? There might be one more bonus one. No, wait. I think that's all of them. Well, I can't remember what the other one is, so if there are more, then those are just bonus ones. Guy who has 2 bras in rotation. See, my reasoning, I think, is because I hate wearing them so much that any opportunity, if I like happen upon a different kind, I'm like, oh, I'll try that one out. I'm like always on the search for one that's like comfortable. So I end up just like accumulating a lot of them, and then I just wear all of them anyway. I'm also cleaning still some stuff left over from the mic building. The what? Wacky? Hello, what? Were you building something? Or is it a building? Like a building containing? Team, I hated bras until I realized I was wearing two cup sizes too small. See, that could be the issue I got going on. I don't know what problem I have. Sometimes the feeling is just bad. I feel like half of them, my issue is like the material or something. So I've been rocking like, I've been going the sports bra route a lot lately, just 'cause it's like really easy. I'm lucky and I don't have the problem yet, I suppose, where like I don't get like back pain from anything. So if I wanted to, I could just like not wear one, but unfortunately that is hard to do depending on the shirt that I'm wearing. Yeah, I really do need a sampler. I built a mic last week. It's the mic I've been using since. I didn't even know you could do that. What do you mean you built a mic? Like you just built a microphone? I don't even know how you would do that. Is this the loading screen music from Genshin? Yeah, that's what that was. God, I'm still thinking about how Automod held that one message for saying super trans. Like, like, why? Like, that's so dumb. It was a kit. You get it in pieces, and the components aren't soldered to the board. So you solder all the components and assemble the mic. Oh my god, that's awesome! That's really cool. Did you do it on stream, or was it like an off-stream thing? It was on stream, but the VOD is private at the moment. Got it. Had a little too much fun. I see. Oh, the cats are being so normal now. Except they're laying all on my clothes. Got a docs check on those hand cam streams? Yeah. Cats love piles of clothes. None of those words are in the Bible. Actually, I think maybe... I'm not super familiar with the Bible, but... I feel like there might be a cat mentioned at some point. Right? I mean, like, what story doesn't have a cat in it? Surely there's at least one cat in the Bible, right? Cats were invented in 1853? Look, I don't know. I'm not a cat expert, okay? Apparently cats are not in the Bible. What else has been going on? I need to get my driver's license renewed. Art fight is going on. I really need to attack some people. But I won't be able to do that until Tuesday. I tried playing Peak with my sister, but she canceled on me. So now I have to consider if I want to attempt again. Because she is understandably very busy because they are moving out of their place, I think next month, and also getting married. Why they decided to do them at the same time, I don't know. But she's really speedrunning this adult thing. And apparently he doesn't have time to play video games with me. Crazy. You will be buried in my pyramid when I die. Usually I'm quite good about keeping up with Art Fight Revenges, but people are going off this year. Dude, I made the mistake of uploading a character during the event, and I know that I was advertising how that's a good idea because then you'll get a bunch of attacks, but I am revising that advice and I'm saying that now it's a bad idea because you'll get a bunch of attacks. Cause I'm at like 13 that I need to revenge against. And like most of those were done in the first 2 days. I have made a mistake. Good day, my little meow meows. Hi, Velvet. How are you? Oh, Velvet sent me art, but I didn't look at it. I'm gonna look at it right now. Live teal reaction. Discord won't load. There we go. I see. The butler fit. I dig it. Oh, I checked this person's account and they like a lot of different freaks. They have good taste. Okay, this song is like fine, but sometimes it's a little bit too atmospheric. I need a bit more going on here. I'm a little woof woof, thank you. I love the pupil looking at the butterfly art. It's so cute. Like, people drew so many. I'll have to show them off next time I stream again. Next time I stream art again. But I got a bunch more pupils that are really good. One of them needs like sitting on a chair or something. Ugh, they're just so good. People love a little blob. It's easy to draw. Velvet, I want you to know that Charlie reached out to me to see if I wanted to play more 100 line, but I said no because I had chores to do. So we care, we're trying, but not this weekend. I had rare home alone time, and I am taking full advantage of it. Starts driving to your house with ill intent. No! It'll happen one day, I swear. Look, we already started it. Isn't that enough for you? I played at least 3 hours. Like 2 weeks ago. No, I need your live reaction to seeing my Freakazoid. Yeah. I get it, though. I have been in Velvet's position before. This is like when I made Charlie play Yuppie Psycho. What's a Freakazoid? Hawakuzi. In this case, we're talking about a freaky little anime boy in the video game 100 line. And I don't know enough about him yet to totally understand his freak energy, but he's already giving me bad vibes. So he is a Freakazoid. Yeah, Velvet loves the freaks. That is the rare overlap in our character types, I think. Well, it's not like super rare, but like Velvet loves a lot of women, and I love a lot of Twinkie anime boys. So rarely I feel like does our taste overlap, but I think it does in this case. They have made multiple comments about calling the police on him, locking him in a cage, and more. Yeah, I'm gonna like him. Teal and I have different kinds of freaks that we like. Yeah. My favorite is the fact that Velvet likes one of my OCs, who is by far the weirdest. Hold on, I see a bug. I have to kill it. Okay, it's dead. I hope my mic muted for that. But Velvet likes one of my OCs, who I literally based off of Komaeda from Danganronpa. And I just think that that's neat. I keep subjecting another character to his freakishness. I hope Yugamu explodes his balls and then kisses him. Is that a character I've already met? Which one is that? Yugamu is my freak. I rotate him in my head daily. Is that the one with the eye patch? Cause I like his aesthetic. I keep seeing people shipping him with the one who cries a lot. And I'm into that. The guy getting his balls exploded deserves it due to the comments he makes about women. In that case, I approve. Oh, then that's okay. Yeah. Dude, my hair keeps getting in my face. It's driving me crazy. Hold on. Okay. I think I'm like kicking up dust from cleaning so much. I really need a vacuum in here. Maybe I'll do that when I'm done stream. Wow, I thought I'd have to do way more laundry. But like, a lot of these were, I think a lot of this was clean. Like I was expecting like 2 loads, but I think this is only gonna be like 1 load of laundry. Maybe I'll clean them anyway, because they've been on the floor. While lurking, I was actually procrastinating doing self-care instead of self-caring, so I'm gonna lurk. Okay, Wakuzi. Actually, do your shit now. Ooh, I'm almost done. I can see the end. It's just socks now. And whatever clothing the cats are laying on. Can I have that? Excuse me. Thank you. Dude, how are our windows so bad? I can hear... Like, we might as well not even have windows. I can hear everything outside of our window perfectly. I hate our fucking windows. The people who love Gaku love subjecting him to the horrors and will draw the most insane things about him. They're like, kill this fucking guy. It's really funny. He gave me like, so I haven't fully experienced his character just yet, but he does give me that vibe. Like I feel the way about him, the way that I felt about Nero, my OC, who I created just kind of to be a punching bag. Like I made this poor guy just for like bad things to happen to him, and that's the feeling I get from Gaku. I have complicated feelings about him because he's very endearing, but then he opens his mouth and I have no choice but to give him 5 billion paper cuts and dip him in lemon juice. That's crazy. Yeah, isn't he the one that's like... Oh, I don't even remember what we've learned about him so far. But I think I remember him pissing me off for some reason. How am I missing so many socks? Maybe there's more under the bed. This is not enough. This is so many pairs left unpaired. Sorry, what the fuck are we listening to? Dank Cave? Not today. Ooh, I found another hat! This one's red. Oh my god, there's the laptop charger. I was gonna plug in our 20-year-old MacBook to like monitor the stream on, but I couldn't find the charger, so I gave up. But it's right here. It's under the bed. Me, wow, Gaku, that was really insightful and heartfelt. Gaku, I want a harem of women, and I want to see boobs so bad. Please, come watch an adult video with me. Oh no! Me, sighs and picks him up to put him in the shark tank. That is also filled with acid. I think I had the feeling, kind of a similar feeling with, who's the guy with the sister? The little freak with the sister? I saw him, and I was like, oh, I really like his character design. And I really like his voice actor. And I really like his, like, mannerisms. And then he opened his mouth, and I was like, that's unfortunate. It's like, oh man, they ruined him. Does he get better, Velvet? Like, are there good parts to their character? To their characters? As someone who was immediately turned off by the sister complex, I can entertain it in certain ways, but typically the standard anime trope of like dude who's like obviously in love with his sister, usually I really don't like the way that it's done. And I think these two were an example of me immediately being like, I don't like this. If you go inside the room, he has a giant poster of her and a standee. So no. So the answer is no, I think. It doesn't get better. Okay, so like yes and no. He's always a stupid, smug little fuckhead. He opens his mouth and insults you rapid fire. Emo thankfully does not want to fuck his sister. He's just super protective of her. Okay. I'm not convinced, but I'll believe you. Because I was getting extreme wants to fuck his sister energy. But if that's not the case, sure. Expedition whatever? Yeah, it is. Confirmed by Karaka himself. Okay. I still really don't believe it, but I will let that comfort me. I've been burned by Danganronpa before, where I see a character and a character design, and I'm like, oh shit, I kind of fuck with that. And then the character opens their mouth, and all they want to talk about is how much they want to fuck their sister. And I'm like, ah, damn, we've lost another one. Like, oh no. You almost had me. Like, they can think that all they want. I just don't want the characters telling me about it. Like, why are you so ecstatically telling me about it? Keep that shit to yourself. If a character feels that way and then keeps it to themselves, I'm like, cool. That's great. That I can tolerate. But it's when they're like proud of it. It's when the character, like, is so proud of it that they're telling everyone. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's what it pisses me off. He's our biggest hype man and is like, the most beautiful radiant angel has entered the room. Everyone turn your attention to her now. And Kako is like, please stop. Okay, alright. I will... Perhaps I will warm up to them. I was so scared when they revealed Ima and Kako. I'm like, no, siblings in a Kodaka game. No, this can't be happening. Okay, alright, that's good to know. Ooh, maybe I'll even do the sheets today. It's hard because I don't know where to dry stuff. Like a big blanket. I think I'd have to go across the street for that. We don't have a good spot to like hang anything. but I should wash our blanket. The sheets. Okay, there are so many socks missing their pair. How? How have I done this? Let's see. Are you laying on them? You are. You're laying on some socks. Can I have this? Thank you. I'm the type to buy multiple packs of the same socks. That way things are easier on me. Yeah, my problem is I love fun socks. So many of my socks are like, have little decorations on them. And they're all like from like variety packs, so they all like, I have so many different socks. I want cute little socks with little bears on them and stuff. Oh my god, the floor is clean! One last pass. Let's see if I missed anything. I forgot I had those slippers. Oh, I found more clothes. Oh, there's another sock. Backpack. More clothes. What's that? Another slipper. Oh, I gotta get deep in there. Alright, hold on. Oh, these aren't even mine. Ow, I hit my head. My horses, special week, we ain't gonna make it. No! Not your horses. I think Special Week is such a cute name. It's such a cute name for a horse. I don't even know like why it's named that, but it's so cute. Hydrate! Thank you for the hydrates, Sarah. I've almost finished my gamer juice. I'll wait for ads to pass. Alright, have we done it? Am I done? I think I'm done. Or, I mean, I've done all I can do here. I'm probably gonna go finish the dishes. I'm gonna actually put the clothes in the laundry. And then I'm gonna go work on this dang cover. And maybe do some vacuuming. Wow, I was so productive! Laundry over? Yeah. Not a 24-hour laundry stream? No, luckily not. I think things would have been much more dire to require a 24-hour laundry stream. Congrats on chores! Thank you, Win. Carmine's gonna come home to such a nice, averagely cleaned house. We made it. Good job, Special Week. 3rd place. We made the cut just barely. Congratulations, Velvet. She's the main character of the anime. My first pull and first 3-star. She just has such a fun name. Also, her design is cute. I don't know anything about her personality, but I'm assuming she's just very like, we can do it. Let's go, everyone. I'm Special Week. I don't know. Alright, I'm moseying back to the computer. Or moseying. Yeah, let's wrap it up there. Let's find someone to raid. I was so productive! Wow! My little guy's been sweeping the floor for like 2 hours. 3 hours? It took me 3 hours to do my laundry? I haven't even washed it yet. Oh god. I was feeling good. It took 3 hours? Whatever. I did it, and that's all that matters. You haven't even started the laundry? Okay. Literally all I did for those 3 hours was pick the clothes up off the floor and sort them between what I needed to wash and what I didn't need to wash, and then folding and putting away the stuff that I didn't need to wash. So now I have a hamper full of clothes I need to wash, and I'm gonna go do that. But that was literally just like cleaning all the clothes off the floor. Wait, okay. I'm gonna jump scare for a second here. Is this gonna work? Hello? Is this better? How different is it? And we're back. Could have been 3 hours of 100 line? I'm sorry, Velvet. I'm constantly disappointing you, I know. Alright, let's raid somebody. Who's streaming? Oh my god, I got a hype train emote? Hold on, I gotta look at this. Is this one actually good? Oh, I can't even see. I don't even know which one I unlocked. Which one is it? Oh, this one? What is this? Okay, that one's kind of good. You were chatting too. You're further than you were at the start, and that's what counts. Ah, thanks, guys. Yeah, I will take the funny criticisms because it is actually very funny, and I will also take the pats on the back. Teal takes 8 hours to do laundry. Yeah, I gotta actually see, and the thing is, now I gotta go wash it, and then we'll see if that even gets folded. That's another hurdle. If I start streaming again today, you'll know why. If you get that live notification, that's for more laundry, baby. Ooh, okay. So, I'm gonna read somebody new. They popped into my chat the other day. I really like their VTuber. And their art is really cute. They are currently playing Deltarune. I believe they're in chapter 3. If you're worried about spoilers, that's your warning. But their name is Ash. And I believe they stream with their friend or partner. I'm not 100% sure, but I really enjoy their setup. It's really creative. Their tubers like very unique, and they seemed funny and nice. I think they might be more of like an 18+ vibe. Just a heads up. But yeah, they seemed pretty cool. Thanks for hanging out with me. Why the fuck are there 30 people here right now? That's insane. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I would have not done this were it not on stream, if I'm being real. So this was productive. We all doing laundry. Yeah, hell yeah. All right, I'll see you guys later. I won't be streaming tomorrow because I have a lot of work to do at Magic School. But I should be back on Tuesday, hopefully. All right, bye-bye!